Good morning, welcome to the channel back here. So we've had a lot of rain the last couple of days. As you guys see, I got my welding hood on this morning. I'm in the laboratory making up another feeder hanger for one of our spots out on our property. Man, I'm glad it's not raining this morning. But yeah, you guys come along with us this morning. What we're gonna do, I guess I'll show you guys what we got so far right here. So I'm running this one a little different. I'm gonna be using some of that rebar right here, and I'm gonna be using some backing plate. Basically, I got some pre-holes drilled right here. What I'm gonna do is basically cut this out right here, both of these, and the rebar go on this line, weld it here, and then we can, tap these holes into the tree. And I made it out of some pretty thin material right here. That way we can kind of, bend it and mold it to the tree that we're gonna put it on and everything. And let me see, just stopped by Lowe's. Got a few of these S hooks right here that I'm gonna weld on to hold the bucket, the feeder right here. I'm gonna put that one out. And let's see what we got here. I believe these are 1/4 inch head right here, 2.5 inches long if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna use those for these holes right here. Drill them in the tree and get that set up. But yeah, man, you guys stay with us here. I'll tune back in and show you guys the end product of it. Right now my wife is out in the garden, so I'll be doing this here by myself this morning, and me and her, whoever, we're going to get it set up here today if the rain holds off. But it looks really nice outside right now. It looks really, really nice. A little wet, but hey, we can deal with that. So if the rain holds off, we'll get this put out. But I'll show you guys the finished product of it whenever it's done, and I'll throw some Rust-Oleum paint on it, try to get some longevity out of it sitting out in the woods. But generally we do this, I do this right here to try to save some money, man. I'll tell you, corn is not getting any cheaper. You guys know that. And so we would normally take in corn on the ground and everything, but the turkeys, my goodness, we got so many turkeys on this piece of property, and when they come off roost and they get to the ground, there isn't a kernel of corn left for the deer or the hog. And last year, me and my wife, we spent a buttload of gas and money on corn, because from that drive from our home to our big property is probably about a 55-minute drive. That's one way. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about that in gas, and then we probably buy about 6 bags of corn, and I was doing that every Friday. You know what I'm saying? And we did have the big feeders. We had the big, I think it was the 250 gallon feeders. We had those up, but we ran into issue with the problem with the bears. So you got the tripod 250 gallon feeder full with corn, and a bear get up there and just pushes it over, knocks it over, you know what I'm saying? So you done lost all that corn. It splits the feeder, messes up the spinner and everything. So you done lost $150 feeder, and then how much of a corn it costs, you know what I'm saying? So we using these, like I said, you guys have seen us plenty of times using these metal. These are 6 gallon buckets right here that we get from Lowe's and everything, which are working really good. And then we buy the Moultrie spinners and put them on the bottom. You guys, like I said, have seen those in the video before, and what I really like about those is that handle actually keeps the lid on there, and like it kind of just pushes it down, keeps it watertight and everything. And you guys can see it has a really nice lip around it right here. It's probably about 1.5 inch lip, and we've had great success with these. And as you guys can see before, again, we've built these little stanchion building right now to hang up into bolting to the tree. We try to hang them high enough to where the bear can't just stand up and swipe it and knock it out. And also with the metal, I know if you guys hunt like we do and stay in the woods as much as we do, the squirrels, oh my goodness, man. With our plastic feeders, the squirrels will destroy. They will eat into those feeders, those plastic feeders, and before you know it, your corn is wet and it doesn't come out the feeder and it just molds in there and it's just ruined. So these metal feeders, we pick these up from Lowe's. They run around, I think, about 15 bucks each. So we just buy them in bulk. We just buy, I think it's 3 come inside of a case, and we get like 2 or 3 cases of them. So, and that's enough right now. We just ordered enough to put on all our properties basically. But again, we're doing this right now during the off season because it helps save us money. Like one of these feeders, we estimated one of these feeders filled up 6 gallon. We only run one timer a day. And for certain areas, we will run it for the morning or we run it for the evening, and we run it around 8 seconds. And that's enough to keep the deer and the hog coming. They know that there's corn there, you know, throughout the year. Instead of us going to put a 50-pound bag or half a 50-pound bag out on the ground and it's just destroyed by the turkeys or whatever in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? And with them hearing that feeder go off, even though it might not be much corn on the ground, they know that feeder's there. They know that that's a source of food, and they'll keep coming. So that way, whenever the season starts back up, you know, they'll be knowledgeable, and it should help you guys. It'll help us be successful on these hunts. But I'm finna get to it. Again, like I said, I got my rebar right here. I got my flat plate. Finna get that old Miller fired up right there, and we just finna give it a go, and you guys will see the finished product whenever I get done with it, get it all painted up and everything, set it out, and go from there. But thank you guys for the support. We got a lot of content coming out to you guys and everything like that. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment, man. Let us know what you guys want to see. Ask us some questions, whatever you guys feel like you want to do. But again, thank you guys for the support. We really appreciate it. So we'll be seeing you guys here shortly, and I'm out. You guys, man, welcome back to the channel. So you guys see, well, watch that, where that ant is at, right there. Right. So this is the feeder hanger that I was building up at the house. You guys check this out right here. We did it out of 3/8 inch rebar, and we made this extension piece right here 5 foot long, and then the boom's out 5 foot. We threw a support in there, then a support going up. But this right here, which we knew was going to be putting it on pines, as you guys can see, that plate that I was telling you guys about, that's the plate right here. We did it to where we can bend it to form to the tree and up there, you know. And we got log trucks and things going to be coming out on the road, so we couldn't put a feeder directly on the road where the deer and the hog like to come. So we got this feeder that'll hang right off to the ditch, and it should be able to throw corn right here in the side. But yeah, she's ready to rock and roll. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll hold really well. And we're gonna get up there and get that knocked out. But that's it. Like I say, I'll get you guys to tune back in with me shortly whenever we get the feeder hung up there. That way you guys can see the full thing, the way it looks, and the end of it. So just stay tuned. So, hey, we laughing because 60 pounds overhead is heavier than you think it is. And trying to put it up there, so we just backed the truck up to get it going. But we just set the timer on a pre-timer right now, on a test timer, to see it spin pretty good. So we got about a minute or two to see how good it spins and everything. So we'll see. We got it on 8 seconds spin time. And you guys can see it's off the road good, hanging right above the ditch. So it should spread enough to about right here. Should be very good. But yeah. Oh man. You guys let us know if you ever had to lift up 60 pounds over your head like that and then have it come crashing down. man. Oh yeah. Perfect. 8 seconds. I think that's gonna be really good. I don't want to have to lift that up like that again. But hey, that's it. We finna get ready to let me see. Where's that bottom? Okay. That bottom. Let me see. We finna get ready to put that on, but I brought some of this aluminum tape. I ended up dropping it at the house and cracking that. This aluminum tape works really good. And see this right here? So these feeders have a spot where you can put a solar charge on it. But we like to cover those up with this tape because sometimes the bird or the squirrels get to it and they pull that out. The moisture gets in it and then ruins it. So we like to cover that up. But that's gonna do it, man. I think we did a good job on that right here. Yeah, that comes out really good. But again, we did this right here. This is, like I said, an off-season video of just keeping some corn out on your property. Because we was coming, as you guys can see, and you've seen us corn this many times. You throw the corn out on the ground, a 50-pound bag, and a day it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So this right here will help us out. And again, the reason why we're doing these metal feeders, because we got squirrel out here that just eat the big plastic ones up. And bear, you know what I'm saying? The big tripod feeders, 250 gallons. We had the bear just grab and push them over, destroy your corn, destroy your feeder. But with these metal pails, 6 gallons, and just a little bit of hard work in the garage on some welding, be perfect. And we're doing these timers for 1 time a day. Normally we'd do it 2 during the deer season, but since, like I said, the off season right now, we're only doing 1. So that's gonna work out really good. But one of these, what we're saying, probably like 30 days with 1 timer a day, 8 seconds, should give us every bit of about 30 days on this right here. We just wanted the deer and hog to know that the corn is still here throughout the season. So, but that's gonna do it. I'm gonna put this on here. That's it. But again, thank you guys for the support, and we out.